For some reason, this replay has my opponent and I flipped. I'm not sure why, but on the bright side, you can watch all these beautiful blue Pokemon kick ass from the front. The video I posted at the start of all this, when I was talking about each of the individual Pokemon, whenever I got to Venomoth, I think it came across that I didn't think she was useful. And that was kind of further compounded in the first two battles where she didn't make an appearance. She's actually a really good Pokemon to have. In fact, whenever I do win and it's not a Sharpedo sweep, it's usually a Venomoth sweep. But the person who suggested Venomoth was getting a little sad, so to cheer him up, this battle and the next two battles are going to be dedicated to Venomoth. So, let's get started. Looking at the other guy's team, Houndoom hits everything for massive, massive damage, super effective, and stab. So that's who we're going to lead with. He sends in Scolipede, who's going to die to single Fire Blast, outspeed, of course, thanks to Choice Scarf. He's going to send in Slowbro, and I'm going to send in Corsola to let her try and do her thing. He Trick Rooms on the Switch, which I was not expecting. Didn't look like a Trick Room team to me, but what do I know? I do manage to get Stealth Rocks up, and he just misses the KO with Scald, so Corsola's going to Head Smash and get a critical hit for a good chunk of damage despite the burn. I send in Shuckle because I just kind of want to... I want to troll whenever I can with Shuckle because that's what Shuckle's for. And Slowbro really can't do anything to Shuckle. So I go ahead and Shell Smash, which has the longest animation, I swear. But unfortunately, he gets the critical hit with the Scald. So goodbye, Shuckle. We're going to send in Sharpedo to finish Slowbro off with a Dark Pulse. And he's going to switch into Sceptile in just a moment. There we go. I kind of herp-derped, and I was expecting an Acrobatics with the Flight Gym and Unburden. I forgot it was a Trick Room team for a moment, and I was like, oh, wait. So we're going to Ice Beam and take out a decent chunk of damage before getting the KO with Sharpedo. And we're going to send in Venomoth, who can more or less set up with impunity. Sceptile might carry Aerial Ace, but it doesn't do that much damage to Venomoth. But he Leech Seeds as a Quiver Dance, and he gets knocked out. Who does he send in next? Oh, he sends in Victini, who isn't Scarf, fortunately. I mean, of course, Trick Room. Which means I can put him to sleep. And then we can start Bug Buzzing in, hitting him hard. I'm lucky enough to get the Special Defense drop here, otherwise I wouldn't have 2-hit KO'd him. And, I mean, he might have stayed asleep for another turn, but that was risky. But, you know, whatever. This is Venomoth's time to shine. So we 2-hit KO Victini, and he sends in Klinklang, who promptly gets put to sleep. And I think I also just missed the 2-hit KO on Klinklang. It does 56, but he's going to get Leech Seed recovery, which brings him back up to, what, 65? Yeah. So, I missed the 2-hit KO, but I'm fortunate enough that he stays asleep for that third turn. So I kind of got lucky there, but that's okay. Houndoom could have cleaned things up anyway. And this is where the guy forfeits. So, Venomoth 1, other guy 0. Next match.